You've put together your garden wish list, now it's time to make the dream a reality.
The next step is to get to know your garden really well and understand what you're working with. For large, awkward shaped gardens with difficult levels, we recommend employing a surveyor to produce a topographical survey.
However, for most gardens, a basic home survey will suffice. You're looking for an outline of your garden which is roughly the right size and proportionally correct.
And we're going to show you some tips on how to do that. Firstly, you want to go onto Google Earth and find your garden, print it off. That gives you a really good idea of the shape.
Then take a piece of tracing paper and place it over your Google Earth image, and then with a pencil and ruler, trace off the outline of your home, the boundaries of the site and any features you want to keep.
Then it's outside into the garden to add more detail.
Using a 30-metre length tape measure and a smaller retractable tape measure, start with the baseline of your home, measuring the perimeter and taking note of the position of windows and doors.
Then let's get a measure of the boundaries, the length and width of the garden, and anything else that you think you want to keep. If you do have change in levels or sloping garden, really get a feel for where they are and put them onto your plan as well.
You're going to need to think about how you're going to deal with these level changes. It might be incorporating steps or ramps or terraces, or you might decide just to work with the natural contours of your garden.
Draw up a final survey of the garden which feels as close as possible to the size, shape and proportions of your site. So now you've got a great bird's eye view of your garden which shows you the shape.
We've also got from the measurements a great idea of both the scale and the proportions.
So now with all this information we can start designing your garden.